Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Eileen. So I completed my mission for getting my craft room cleaned and organized, and finally I created something. This is the first project after the cleanup, the big cleanup. So Valentine's Day, my husband and my son both bought me some flowers for Valentine's Day, and my husband's flowers came in one of those floral carry bags because the flowers were already in a vase. So if you understand what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, the big plastic. Well, anyway, I took the bag and cut it up. This is what the handle looked like. So it was a long bag like that, and at the bottom of the bag. So I cut it out because the bag had hearts on it, and I figured I could use it somehow. So I created a like a traveler's notebook style, just to document my Valentine flowers and anniversary flowers, whatever I get from my family. So let me grab my ruler. I'm going to show you how long this journal is. So this is about 11 inches tall, and the width is 5.5. The spine is about 2.25 inches, just about 2.25 inches. And so I took the spine, and this was the gusset of the bag. And so I used that to cover my spine, and it's double-sided. You can see it in there. I have made a shaker for my spine, and I used some heart grommets on here. This one's a little twisted. Some eyelet, whatever they're called. I used the shaker mix that I received from BB. This is a mix that was created by Ebony, and it has some clay hearts and some sequins in there. Very, very pretty. I loved it. I loved it. So I used it for my spine, stitched all the way around, but I also did sections. So when you're doing this, I suggest this mainly so that my sequins are not all falling to the bottom. I suggest to get your sequins all, distributed evenly, because I got a little bit on the top and a little bit in the middle, but the most is at the bottom. So yeah, just do a better job than I did, Also, I just used some 8.5 by 11 printer paper and folded it in half. So this is about, let's see, 4.25 inches. I cut it down to 10 inches. So 10 inches tall. Okay, so I did that to create my inserts. And I just used like 5 pieces of printer paper. I mainly did this just to see what size I needed to create. So what I will do later, because I didn't stitch my papers into the little traveler's notebook, I will go back and probably take some paint or whatever, mix it up with some water and spray it onto my papers. And I've done that before. It's not a new invention. So to create my spine, or my, what is it called, binding, I used the extra thick elastic cording that I have in my stash. It's super thick, guys. I just want to use it up. I might as well use it up because I have it, right? Also, what I did, I created my covers using some photos I took of my flowers that I received from my husband. So that's what you can see from the outside, just overlapping. And I printed it. I used the Word document program, and took 2 photos. So 2 of the favorite photos that I have. This is my yellow roses from my husband, and then this is the flowers from my son. And I kind of cropped it so that it would be about 4 inches wide. Let's see. Yeah, so 4 inches by, I had to cut some of the top and the bottom because I didn't size it right, the height. So 10 inches, so 10 by 4. And I printed 2 photos, guys. So if you just imagine the page, the whole 8.5 by 11, I sized it, gave it a little bit of space in the middle. So the yellow roses were on one side. So whichever one is on the front, that's the one on the right. And then whatever photo you want on the back side, it'll be on your left hand side, right? And then I cut it down and then I scored it down the middle and folded the photo itself. And that's what it looks like. And I used some photo paper, glossy photo paper. This is the photo paper from Walmart. It's the Pen and Gear brand. And I just printed it twice. And the way I got this picture on the front cover of this insert, I just switched the photos. Just drag it to the other side. And when you print it, this will become your cover and this will become your back. So they're the same exact pictures. I just switched the photos. So when you open it up in the middle, this is what it looks like. You can see my eyelets are not evenly spaced, but I don't care. It's for me. You can see it right there. It's crooked. That's okay. For the white printer paper, I'm gonna, like I said, ink it with some spray. Spray that ink on there. Let it dry and then put it back into my little notebook. And there's a lot of space in here because, you know, as we go forward, we're going to do some trims, add some embellishments, and this will, this will spread out even more. But I really love seeing the photo image behind this plastic right here. So once I get these papers done and get my journaling added in here, more photos probably. I actually printed the same photos, just more, by my program, the 2x3, you know, little wallet size. And so I won't use all of them in the same inserts, but I can use this as ephemera on my pages. So that's what this looks like. And I think it's going to be fabulous in the book. So yeah, that's about it. This is one way to create a journal with some junk. But this is the bag from the flowers that my husband bought for me. I was thinking about making a shaker on top of this cover pages, the outside cover pages, but I don't want to lose the hearts. So I just decided I'll leave it, make just the spine the shaker. I think it's so fun. And my closure, I'll probably put some heart eyelets here and just use a tie, you know, tie it off like that. It's a pretty big one. I mean, 11 inches, but it's okay. It's for me. I like odd shapes. So anyway, that's it, guys, for my little video here, project share. It was one of the first projects that I got started in the craft room. Oh, here's more of the photos. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget, you can use all your Valentine stuff. Also want to include some of the cards. Probably cut it up and add it into my journaling pages. So thank you again for watching. If you're new here, welcome. Please hit the subscribe button and join our crafty family. And while you're there, go ahead, hit the notification bell, and that will let you know when I load new videos like this or when I go live here on my channel. Thumbs up, guys, and I'll see you on the next crafty video. Bye.